MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
In Game 2, A-Loki picked up where he left off, as Magic Johnson had 2 quick dunks to open up the game, forcing Cash Money to call an early timeout.
All the momentum in the world on his side right now.
At the end of 1, A-Loki was up by 9. In the second quarter, just like Game 1, Cash Money made a big run.
Hey, and that's a big defensive play.
LeBron James stole back-to-back inbounds passes, which led to back-to-back buckets.
We are now back down to a 2-point game.
But Loki would respond nicely, ending the quarter with a big dunk from the big ticket. Then a huge steal and slam from Jonathan Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac, yes!
At the half, it was A-Loki 33, Cash Money 25. In the third quarter, A-Loki broke free. Scottie Pippen had a sweet blow-by dunk.
Nice action with Scottie.
And later hit a jumper to beat the shot clock.
And it's good! He hit that!
And give A-Loki an 11-point lead.
Well, right now, we need Carlo to be the first one.
Cash Money got a steal with LeBron to open the fourth quarter, but symbolic of his second half, he missed the dunk.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Tim Thomas threw it down on the other end, and A-Loki was in full control.
Loki is on fire right now.
Loki earned a 20-point lead with a David Robinson dunk. Wow. And continued to pile.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Edwards. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Here's Gobert, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. McDaniels with the ball. He's checked in for Los Angeles. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Carl Anthony Towns at the line for 1.
RJ, I remember clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by LeBron James.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
And the first one at the line is good. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Passes to Hachimura. Here's Reese. That shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Here's McDaniels after the made shot from Reese. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Reed. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Left side, Walker. Now, here's MP. Guarded by Reed. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, MP. Timberwolves trail by 20. Anderson outside. Shoots over Hachimura. Off the left rim and out. MP from deep three-point land. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers. A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Noel in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Towns, the pass to Noel. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. No good. Shot missing. James with some nice D.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. On the wing, Davis, the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team is going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Mike Conley's checked in for the... Here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Conley. Boy, that win the other night against the Spurs, another guy who really showed up to play. Outside Edwards. Back to McDaniel.
2 minutes.
Fires from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
McDaniels in the post. He's against Hachimura. Anderson can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley. MP kicks to Hachimura. Here's Reese. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Outside Edwards. Five on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Shooter passes to Reese. Bamba inside. He's covered by Anderson. Bamba's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. MP left side. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 15 seconds left here in the second. Here's Noel. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Noel's got his first points in this one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there with Dean.
Substitution on the board.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Malik Beasley. MP is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Towns, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to James. Here's Reese. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
2 minutes.
Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Schroeder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Noel. Back to Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell. MP, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Bounce pass Conley. Here's Reed. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reese, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Bamba with the block. And here's Schroeder. Misses the reverse. With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He had...
He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James, the pass to Reese. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Right side, Edwards. Towns trying to get open. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Reese. To the inside. Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 19. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D'Angelo Russell.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
MP, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Knight. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Schroeder with the ball. Here's Reese. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community, but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.